EVOX wheelchair has its warehouse in Punjab, Mohali, and we are delivering wheelchairs all across India. We have also delivered wheelchairs even to Nepal. If you are one of my customer, email me and I'll make the delivery free for you. I have more customers across our Indian location. Hello friends, welcome to our channel Arva Misa Kodua Parva. I am Prashant Tulasi. In this video, we are going to see about the EVOX wheelchair, especially the customer requirements. So there are many people who has addressed me for the EVOX wheelchair, and in this video, we will be covering mainly on the EVOX products, what are all the different wheelchair available and what is it famous for. So when it comes to EVOX, I would say that quality of the product, and when it comes to the handling and customer facilities, I would say that EVOX is doing a better job. My mom is very much happy with this product, and there are also many people in my network who are searching for a good wheelchair. So there are certain times that when my mom looked for an electric wheelchair, it cost more than 1.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs. But now the wheelchair is available at an affordable rate. For example, if you have 45,000 starting until 90,000, you will get the best advanced wheelchair from EVOX. So when it comes to EVOX, there are several models. First, we will have a look on the basic wheelchairs, which starts with 102 ME. So this model, which my mom uses on a day-to-day basis, it has pneumatic tires and it is a foldable one. For example, I say there are two types of wheelchairs. If a wheelchair can be moved or collapsed by the sideways, then it's called as a foldable wheelchair. And if it is completely collapsible, then it's called as an advanced wheelchair. So 102 ME is a pneumatic wheel tire, which is air-filled tires like a normal motorcycle tire. A pump will be provided by EVOX. The next thing is shock absorbers will come as a special feature. So if you are looking for a wheelchair which needs to run on Indian roads, then you can go for it because 102 ME does a wonderful job and my mom has benefited with that. Next comes a 103 model. EVOX 103 is like a premium basic model where the body of the wheelchair is completely made of aluminium and a lithium battery is provided by default. So when it comes to the basic models 102 ME or 105, the battery which is provided is a lead acid battery. When it comes to lead acid battery, it is not allowed for flight travels. Only lithium batteries are allowed. When it comes to flight travels, there is a specific capacity that the airport authorities allow. If you want to see the document, it will be coming in the next slide. Take a snapshot of that, and if you are going by flight and if you are carrying a lithium battery, then you can show the proof to the airport authorities that it satisfies the requirement. So when it comes to the 103 model, I would say that it is a premium basic model. It is lightweight because the body is made of aluminum and lithium battery is as default. So it is the lightest basic wheelchair. If you are looking for the lightest one and if you can afford for it, you can go for 103 model. Next comes the 104R. 104R is a recliner version where you can convert the wheelchair into a bed, that is flat 180 degree. It can also be used as a chair and can also be used as a bed. Here the pneumatic arrangement will be provided for the leg part. The backrest will be reclined 90 degree so that if both the hydraulic from the foot is lifted up to 90 degree and if the backrest is reversed for 90 degree, then it becomes a bed and the user can lie anywhere possible. So when it comes to the stability, so I would say that EVOX wheelchair is very stable. When it comes to other brands, there are plenty of products which is available at cheaper price, but it is not so rigid. If the wheelchair is not so rigid, then you will feel the stability is very less and you will avoid using the wheelchair. I would say that EVOX has done a wonderful job when it comes to the stability. EVOX wheelchair is completely solid and you can rely on that. When it comes to the 104 model, the remote comes as default. So if you want the wheelchair to be heavy and if you want that to be converted to a bed, then you can prefer the 104R, and the R represents the remote version or the recliner. If there is a requirement that you need a wheelchair with a remote, then you can go for 104R. And next comes the 109A model. A is nothing but the accessories, and the 104R and 109A comes with the remote control. Other models doesn't carry a remote control. This remote control cannot be used for other wheelchairs because a separate programming has been done for the wheelchair. If you are looking for a remote controlled wheelchair, then you have only two options, either 104R or 109A. So 109A is the advanced model. So it is the lightest and it is a collapsible model. For example, if money is not a problem for you, the initial starting price of this wheelchair was around 1.25 lakhs, but now EVOX has slashed the prices to a maximum discount. If you are looking for it, I can get it for you for around 95,000 itself with the accessories. So if you are looking for a 109A model with remote, then you can prefer this because they have slashed down the prices. 109A comes with the automatic collapsible wheelchair. That is, by a press of a button, the wheelchair folds automatically. And if you press that button again, it will unfold and it becomes a normal wheelchair. Here you can't rely on the persons who are crossing by. You can't ask them to just fold and unfold. You can just click the button and it does the activity. The only purpose is you have to sit on the wheelchair and you have to move. So 109A is recommended for people who need more accessories. For example, if you are a frequent flight traveler or if you want to roam around the house and if you need more features on the wheelchair, then you can prefer 109A model. So all the specs will be shown by me. All the weight, dimensions, width, everything will be there in the spec sheet. Spec sheet will also be attached in this video. And if you need any wheelchair of this range, you can reach me on my email and I'll be happy to support you. And I can assure you that my price will be lesser than online. And I want people to be benefited, and EVOX does this awareness campaign to all the people so that they should move freely. So if you are having mobility restrictions, then you can prefer this wheelchair and I would surely recommend that. After 104R, I would go with 105E, which is a basic model and it is also a foldable one. It comes with the lead acid battery by default. So 105E is an electromagnetic braking wheelchair. Of course, all the wheelchairs are electromagnetic braking. 105E as a solid wheel. For example, air needs not to be filled. So if you are looking for a solid wheel and if you are looking for a basic version, then you can go for 105E. Price will increase on the range. For example, 102ME is the lowest and 109A is the costliest. So based on the features, the price will vary. After 105E, then comes a 107. 107 is nothing but a manual folding of the 109 version. For example, 107 manual folding should be done and it is also a collapsible wheelchair. When I mean a collapsible wheelchair, so the collapsible wheelchair can be closed by front and it can be kept in a car boot. For example, if you have a car, then if you want to travel with the wheelchair and if you want to go here and there, you can just fold it, keep it inside a car boot and travel. This can also be fitted in an auto. When it comes to the basic version, it can be fitted in an auto, but additional effort is needed because when it comes to the foldable wheelchair, which is a basic version, and when it comes to the advanced wheelchair, which is a collapsible version, the collapsible version is somewhat compact, I would say, and it's also the advanced wheelchair. So it is lightweight, it is collapsible, and it is easily carryable. 107, 108, 109 are the advanced model. Next comes the 108 model, which is a 107 model with a recliner facility. For example, there are some people who say that they want to rest and sleep. Here you can recline the backrest and it can be done up to 60 degrees by a press of a lever. So if you are looking for a advanced model with a reclining facility, then you can go for 108. Overall, I have covered a glimpse of all the wheelchairs and hope this is beneficial for you. And if you have any doubts in your mind, please feel to type in the comments area. I'll be happy to assist you. I am Prashant Tulasi and you are watching my channel Arva Misa Koda Parva. So hope this video is essential for you and soon we will catch up with the next video. So see you viewers. Bye bye.